All right, continuing on with chapter 20. So biomass is used for automobiles and they're called biofuels. We have ethanol, which comes from corn. And when you have a vehicle that uses ethanol, it's called an E85 flex fuel vehicle because these vehicles run on 85% ethanol and 15% gasoline. What is the problem with ethanol? Well, as more corn is being used for ethanol, there's less for food, so it drives the price of corn up. And in essence, the price of food up, because remember, everything we eat is made out of corn, it seems like. Also, ethanol is kind of a scam because it really doesn't save much in terms of carbon dioxide and air pollution emissions, because to grow the corn, you have to use lots of fossil fuels. You have to use fossil fuels in your tractors and your farm machines. Pesticides are made out of fossil fuels, fertilizers. So it really does not save very many fossil fuels and greenhouse gases and air pollution at all. Okay, biodiesel. Biodiesel is made from using used cooking oil, which is recycled from restaurants. Less emissions, non-toxic, and biodegradable. Kind of a fun thing to see cars made out of biodiesel. And here's a bus on page 10 that is made out of biodiesel. And some people have these fun cars. Oh, sorry, my camera is a little bit kooky. I apologize for that. Make sure you know these terms on page 610. Co-firing, gasification, and landfill gas. All right, moving on to page 612, hydroelectric power. Here's our graphic. Okay, how do we produce energy from a hydroelectric dam? Well, here we dam a river, and then we let little bits of water in through the time, and the pressure of the water spins a turbine. The spinning of the turbine creates electricity in generators, which is sent to people's houses. So because we're not burning anything, there's no emissions, no air pollution, no carbon dioxide, and so actually it's kind of green. The problem is the damming of the rivers actually creates a lot of habitat loss. Sediments build up behind that when we've studied this before. So here are the turbines that are built inside of the a dam, and so the caption here explains the method as well. Page 614. All right, so hydroelectric can also be on a river, and this is called run of river. And so if you have a little house next to a river, you can actually take it in from this part of the river, shoot it through these tubes, have your own little turbine, which powers your own house, and then shoot it back out here. That'd be kind of cool, huh? It's called run of river. Page 615, hydropower can't really expand anymore because any available sites are already dammed, and we are now aware of the ecological impacts of damming rivers, and we don't really want to do that anymore. In fact, we're taking down dams and replacing it with other better forms of energy like solar and wind. And that is the end of chapter 20.